So, in my training classes, oftentimes people get a little stressed when we discuss privilege. And this is a story I often tell them, real story, that sometimes lends a level of perspective and understanding to the whole concept of privilege. One day, my husband and two kids and I were leaving a restaurant, and my husband got stopped by the police. And immediately, my husband, who is calm as a cucumber all the time, becomes extremely tense and stressed, turns around and says to my kids harshly, "Pay attention to everything I'm about to do. You need to watch everything I do with this police officer." My kids can sense that my husband is stressed, which is rare. They become quite stressed as well. You could just feel the energy in the car. The police officer walks up. He tells my husband that he did a rolling stop through the stop sign outside, leaving the restaurant. My husband's very much, yes, so, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, being very passive. And the officer walks away with his license and registration. So I say to my husband, trying to release the stress in the car, "Don't even worry about it. You're not going to get a ticket." I have not gotten a ticket in I don't know how many years. I've gotten stopped, but I haven't gotten a ticket. And my husband, again, who again is a person who doesn't get stressed and doesn't snap, said, "I'm getting a ticket." Said very sternly to me, "I'm getting a ticket." Which he did. He did get a ticket. What I realized in that moment was that I'm a woman. I'm black, but I'm a woman. And the way he is treated by police officers is different from the way that I'm treated by police officers. It is true that every time I've gotten stopped, except for once, and funny thing was, it was a woman years ago, I haven't gotten a ticket. Every time he's been stopped, he has. And so I have privilege because I'm treated differently as a woman. That privilege does not mean that I don't take driving seriously. It doesn't mean that I'm not a good driver. It doesn't mean that I am not as good of a person as my husband. It doesn't mean that I didn't go through the same hoops to get my driver's license. It means, though, that when I am driving, that there's probably I have the privilege that I probably won't be stopped at the rate that he will be, and that's been proven statistically. It means that when I am stopped, that I probably will not get a ticket to the same rates that he will, because he's a man and I'm a woman. That is what privilege is. It doesn't take away from your struggle, it doesn't take away from your accomplishments, but it does mean that you have the privilege of things being easier for you in that instance, just by being who you are.